Before we even begin, this is how old I am. I have a Dasani Nakomat tumbler, and this is a pillar I bought. You can see my name is written there. This pillar I bought it in Nakomat, and I've never found another quality pillar like this one. This has been with me for almost 10 years when I started college, culinary school, and I think I am very privileged to have shopped at Nakomat. Nakomat had really nice things. What do you think? So as you can see, I had already started with the blue tiles. These are just the pieces that were remaining from the renovation in the kitchen. But for now, I want to start with the drawers. And I'm not going to put like everywhere in the drawer. I'm just going to put where it's visible. Anything that is visible is going to be covered. So that's the biggest thing. All this area is going to be covered, because that's what you can see. So I'm not going to do the whole kitchen, but only the part that I'm using for cooking, or should I say for studio purposes. So let's get into it. So the first thing to do is to take out these doors. I want to take them out and then take out these accessories. Then now I can cover the door one by one, put it back in, and that's it. It's going to be finished. This underside is going to be the last part that I'm doing, because it's going to come from that top area, dropping down, going all the way. So let's begin. I already showed you how to mix this potato starch. If you haven't seen it, go check it out on part 1. But it's very simple. Just put a little bit, you add water, then you add water. See, it's already absorbed, so it needs more water. So I am about to put this one. I've decided to do one first, then I see how it's going to be, then I decide on doing the rest. You should actually keep in mind that this is wallpaper. This is not contact paper. So this is actually wallpaper, which I'm putting on drawers. And if it was contact paper, it would have been easier. You just take it and stick it and job done. But they did not have this color. They did not have this color or this texture on contact paper. So this is why I went with it. So I'm just going to see how this is going to turn out. Then maybe I'll decide to do the whole drawer, or to abort the mission and do another different type. So let's see. And before I forget, when you apply this glue on the wallpaper, you have to wait for around 5 minutes before you can stick it on. So that's what I'm doing right now. I am just waiting. Then I'll stick it on. Right, let's apply this. It's been 5 minutes. So this should not be a problem at all. At the corners. Just like that. And apply this on the corner's edge. My trusted scraper. Then I should scrape with this other side, like this. Yes. So I'm already seeing a problem. So with this one, it is becoming very hard to attach this wallpaper, or for it to adhere. It's becoming very hard for it to attach to this material or to itself. As you can see, it's leaving gaps of air, and no matter what I do, it is not really attaching, which this is something I suspected or I had in mind, but it's not attaching properly or how it should. I'm repeating and repeating, but it is still coming off the way it should not come off. So I might have to go back to the drawing board, and I might have to do just the wall only, and then For the cabinets, I look for contact paper. I had contact paper which I wanted to use, which was white with a wooden pattern. So I might go and get that instead. So for now, I think probably I'll do the wall with the blue tiles. Very disappointing because I love this color. It is an amazing color, and it would have looked very nice on my cabinets, but it is going on the wall now. It is going on the wall. In part 1, there was a wall I left, so that's where I'm going to put this. You see, this is how it would have looked. I'm not even sure if you can see the actual true color of this, but this is how it would have looked. Very nice cabinet, but I don't think it would have looked very nice with wallpaper that is coming out and it's not attaching properly. So I think I might put this on my wall, and actually that's what I'll do. I'll put this on my wall, and then I will go and get some contact paper for another day. So let's attach the tiles first. So this is how it would have actually looked. Very nice, very demure, but the type of adhesive, or should I say the type of adhesive that I have, it is not it can't stick to these cabinets. In simple terms, it cannot stick to this. It is going to give me problems. So I've opted for contact paper because I believe in not so long it is not going to look very good. So instead of wasting my time and effort, I am just going to buy a contact paper. I am just going to attach white cabinets, or if I find this type, I might return this type of cabinets on my kitchen. But for now, it would have looked good. But it does not stick to the cabinets. So very disappointing, but I have 10 meters of roll, which I think I'm going to put on my wall. So this is the blue tile that I'm going with. I think it looks good. I think it looks very good. And maybe you would have said, oh, you can just go and buy glue that is going to adhere to this type of board, but that is going to be a lot of work. Plus, working with glue, which I've never worked with, is the same as working with this. I've never worked with this type of adhesive. I've never applied wallpaper my whole life. I've never applied these types of things. So I'm just trying something new, and hopefully along the way I get to learn something new, something that I can apply maybe in my future actual house. I don't have to call a fundi, come and fix this for me, come and do this for me. I can do it myself because I love doing things by myself, and I love learning how to do things by making mistakes. So this will be a lesson learned. These ones I have already applied in my living room, so it is not what can I say, it's not that hard right now to apply this type of wallpaper. Or yeah, this is also wallpaper because it has the adhesive side, which I'm going to take off and then just apply it. Job done. It is much quicker than applying wallpaper, paste, waiting 5 minutes, then sticking it on, applying another one, waiting another 5 minutes, sticking it on. That's a lot of work. So for me, I think I'll go with this one, which is very easy to do and very straightforward. Just like the contact paper that I'm going to go for. And I should have taken that white contact paper because that was the first idea. And I chose this one because I saw it and I liked it. But for now, this one is going to go in part 1 of the video. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. And I'm going to apply it on the other side of the wall, which I left blank. So let's continue with this one. So this one is pretty straightforward. I'm looking for the one that is more strict than the other one. And for this one, I might so for this one, I might also cut it. I might cut it. So yeah, I think I'll cut it. I'll cut this square, this square, this square, and this square off, so that this one comes and slips on top of this one. But before I do that, I need to look. So I want to cut it because I don't want it to look like this. I don't want it to look straight, like you can see the edges. I want to cut it so that it's intertwined and it looks like somebody did it professionally. Professionally, if you can say. So actually, I want to attach it from below. actually not easy applying these things straight. It's not easy to trying to apply them very straight or very straightforward. Because first of all, they are not really straight. They have these edges which I think I should have cut before I apply them. They have those edges. And those edges are not so straight. As you can see. So these edges are either going to leave some room or you can cut them off, which is what I think I'm going to do. Those edges are the ones that are bringing problems with trying to put these on straight. I had the same problem in part 1 when I was putting on the edges on the TV wall. This is something I would have done, but I didn't do it. So let's see if this is going to make a difference. If I don't do this, the wall is going to look crooked. We don't want that. We want the wall to look as straight as a soldier. As straight as a soldier. So this might be a very good idea or a very bad idea. I have no idea. So, after turning my kitchen into a baby reveal party, because it looks like a baby reveal party. Now, we've said that one I'm going to get contact paper because I need to do this and do the bottom as well, and doing it with wallpaper is going to be a headache. So I'm going to get another contact paper that will match with this one. But so far so good. Apart from the patchy or patchiness of the work that I've done, you cannot really tell that it is unprofessional. But if you come closer, that's when you will see maybe the patches that I've put on tiny corners. Maybe that's when you will notice things like this. But from a distance, it looks really good. It is looking fantastico. So I'm not going to do over or under this. Maybe that will be a job for another day, but I don't think my camera is going all the way to that place. This is the concentration point, just that. And I think once I finish these cabinets, they're going to look fantastic. So apart from that, I am very tired. I don't think I'll go and do the wall right now. Maybe I might do it tomorrow or some other day, because there's another video I need to do tomorrow, and I'm traveling some distance to do that video. So stay tuned. Maybe I'll even upload it before I upload this one. So I'm not sure if I should stitch a part 3 or maybe put the part 2 in part 1. I'll maybe decide if the video is too long, maybe I'll put a part 2 and a part 3, but for now that is how it looks. Brand new kitchen renovations. So apart from doing a part 3, I'll still do some videos here. At least now if I take a picture of a product or a dish, it's going to look good before I do the cabinets. But I'll probably stitch this video, the part 2 plus the cabinets, instead of putting another video for part 3. So I think that is what I'll do. But apart from that, welcome to my new kitchen. Welcome. I'll see you in the next video.